Charlie Ho, England.
Ponanong Petlam, Team Thailand.
Not much in it there on the first hole for these two. Both of these nations. Here is Charlie Hull for a birdie at the first. So that'll be conceded. Ponanong Patlam with a 2 putts, and Charlie has that to halve the hole. So it's going to be a bogey for Charlie, and that goes back to 1 up in favor of Thailand in the second match out. And there it is. So this match for England, assuming that the other matches stay the way they are, makes a difference to the outcome of the crown.
So much of tremendous importance, including this shot. Charlie Hull at the final hole. It was a difficult lie, and she made a pretty good fist of that. Bit of a groan from the crowd, but it doesn't matter. Charlie Hull wins the match 1 up.
This atmosphere.
I think it is.
Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff, Team England.
Canella Lindberg, Team Sweden.
Canella Lindberg taking on Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff. This to halve the hole. And Jodie 1 up through 2. Canella hold a good one at the first to force a half. Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff.
To win the hole. There she goes. So 1 up to England through 5 holes.
Go to 6. Canella Lindberg missed the green left. Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff also missed the green, but her ball just ran down onto the putting surface. Lindberg did not hit a particularly good chip shot, so that is going to be a loss for Lindberg. Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff is 2 up in that match.
Let's go ahead to 8, and to halve the hole, this is England's Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff in her match against Canella Lindberg, going the way of England up until then. So that brings it back to 1.
For par to halve the hole for Canella Lindberg, and she's not going to do it. So she moves 2 down against Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff.
She's a pretty happy-go-lucky character most of the time.
Let's go to 14. Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff, her second shot. Jodie is 1 up in the match over Canella Lindberg. And a good approach there. Lindberg has never been ahead in this match. And we are being told that Canella Lindberg made her putt, so that was actually to halve the hole. So Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff remains 1 up.
Big chance for Lindberg to make this putt and square the match against Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff. Wow, these 2 encounters with Hull and Shadoff in the first couple of matches for England could prove crucial.
Just like that, right at the last minute, Canella Lindberg comes from nowhere and snatches the 2 points away from Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff, who can only wonder about what might have been. And look at that now.
Cristie Kerr, Team USA. Georgia Hall, Team England.
And Cristie, by leaving her birdie putt so far short, has opened the door a little bit for Georgia. And what a first-class shot. That was not that easy.
Now Georgia Hall has this to win the hole. So Cristie Kerr with a mistake there, and it allows Georgia Hall to take a 1-up lead.
Hall at the 7th.
Cristie Kerr's birdie putt has been conceded. This from inside 40 yards.
Georgia Hall now looking at a birdie on the 11th. She's playing Cristie Kerr 1 up.
Uphill, little left to right break. Wow, and they are trading birdies now. That's the 6th birdie between these two players.
This to go 2 up, 4 to play. So it hasn't cemented the victory, but it's made it more likely.
She is so good at those pressure putts, isn't she?
Nobody better.
This is a really hard hole location to get close to. Wind blowing, helping right to left, hole all the way back right. And she struck this well. That was the smart play to just be hole high left.
And she did. And that is a fantastic performance by Georgia Hall. It moves England to 11 points overall and means that the USA, the most they could get is 12 points now.
Kim, Korea. Bronte Law, Team England.
The hole at the 4th. Oh, she was walking after it to pick it up. That to go 2 up.
So this has to go in for In-Kyung Kim. Bronte Law hitting that majestic tee shot. And that's not going to get it done. It's going to be an interesting matchup, this one. They're very, very similar.
IK Kim came up short with her tee shot at the 8th. And that is enough to give IK Kim the win on the hole.
The way the points were structured coming into this singles, England really need to win all of their matches, trailing Korea by 3 points, and this is their head-to-head match with Korea. So Bronte Law to stay all square. What a response.
You think she enjoyed that?
Yeah.
This for England to get to 1 up. Well, have you seen anybody as fired up as Bronte Law? And the tides are turning for England. Bronte Law for par, but IK Kim is relatively close for birdie. Bronte Law slapping the putter, irritated to give it potentially a hole away. As we welcome Pete Donegan back into the commentary box, Pete. And that that hole has been conceded. Now that match goes to all square.
That is big. Could have easily left that in, and instead she has come up with a superb shot.
That was sensational. Wow, that was hard.
Nerves of steel from IK Kim.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
You've played under a lot of pressure with a lot of expectations in your career. Can you relate to what the Korean players have been through this week?
Absolutely, and you know what really impressed me is that they look like they enjoyed themselves and they really embraced the fans, and they didn't put that extra pressure on themselves. I feel like that I thought that they would.
Good play, and congratulations on a successful week, but not ultimately successful, and we'll see you more down the road.
Got it.
It is official. Korea have won the UL International crown.